All eyes on him as we draw closer to the whistle. As the league's top scorer, it's no surprise that our cameras are focused on him. The big question now, can he add to his tally today? So the rain's still coming down heavily here. Hopefully you're staying dry at home. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. We've got action coming up from the Dutch Eredivisie. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Nice pass and on their march. They're in here, and it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Trying to force a mistake. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Well, you can see the confidence from the start, can't you?
Yeah, the manager likes playing against this team, there's no doubt about that.
A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Spreads it through. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Setting up the chance, and that's been ruled as offside. Now, can this be attacked? And it's gone wide. Might have been a slight miscue there. Well, this is looking good. But they can't go any further here, offside. Need to be better with the ball. Surely now. Save, but not clear. But it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
And we're back underway at 2-0. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Could be a chance to break here. Should score here. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone.
Oh, what a tackle that was.
Classy. Could Could be something on from this. I don't know how he didn't score. Great defending. Teeing up the chance now. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. A one-man shield holds off the challenge. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. Could be something on. And the tackle spot on. Well, this is a bit of a scramble.
No surprise we've seen possession change hands quickly. Neither side able to dominate.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. An open invitation on the wing here. And that will be a throw-in now. Now they've got possession. What can they do from here? Oh, excellent work. That was a real chance.
Well, I have to say, that was a fine save, which just about keeps this game alive.
And the danger keeps on coming. The keeper might be called into action again soon. High tempo, hypnotic football in total control.
Yeah, it's possession-based football at its very best.
Oh, could be a chance here. Can he finish? And it crosses the line for a corner. Over it comes. Jordi Classy. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. So away we go then for the second half. Classy. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. A move of real promise now. Need to be better with the ball. He's served through on a plate here, and he's through here. And the threat has gone with the keeper in control. Closed it down well. It's a perfect threaded through ball, but it's offside, surely not by much.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
that was a shocker, it really was. And he reaches for the yellow.
Yeah, had no choice there.
A little bit of extra on the pass, and it means it's gone out for a throw. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Now this might be promising. And the defender saw the chance to stop them and took it.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Well, now they could spring the trap. Well, that's how to keep it under pressure. Well, it was a real chance, but it's gone now. Scruffy play, ball lost. Plenty of open space here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Ball lost and the chance gone. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Flag up here, offside. They're making a change here. No scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. 20 minutes to go. Out of play for a throw and maybe just a lapse in concentration. It took a touch, throw in. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. That's a good ball. And the attack collapses. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Nice pass and on their march. And a fast break ends with a finish that didn't miss by much.
Yeah, you're right. They broke at such a pace. That's hard to defend.
In plaats daarvan komt nummer 21, Melle Meulensteen.
All one, well read. And taken away. Terrific. There's a chance for them to go now. Still making forward progress. The counter fizzling out in the end. There's room to do something here. Space now to get a crossover. And tidy work to push it to safety. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Delivered into the box. Got it away, but not far. Now they've got possession. What can they do from here? A vital block. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. This has to be. Good hands from the keeper. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you. Can we take your seats and we'll start getting the questions in now. Okay, we are out.
Whose name is on the trophy? There's cup fever in the air for a tie that could provide the eventual winners. Expect fast and furious football right from the get-go. The heat is on. All the action coming your way here on EA TV. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got our eyes on another UEFA Conference League fixture here. What can we expect from the game then?
I've enjoyed watching them play so far. So too have the fans. Let's hope we see another good display today and they guarantee their qualification.
Placed right into the goalkeeper's zone, and he's caught it. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, but they play it in a slightly different way, particularly in the wide areas, where their fullbacks will get forward and rotate with the wingers at every opportunity.
They're not getting close enough here. Well, the table shows the scenario for the home team today. Can they secure their spot in the knockout stages?
Yeah, decent display here, and they'll get the 3 points they require. I've got no doubt about that.
Decent delivery. Cleared, but not far enough. And the play breaks down. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. Played in with that. And what a challenge!
Oh, that was so well timed.
And we could watch that sort of skill all day. Chance to move ahead. And it struck the bar. Good try.
Yeah, I thought he did everything right there, just inches away.
Moving nicely and real purpose to this, but able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. And the goalkeeper has made it his.
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
And that will be a delayed yellow.
Yeah, couldn't let that earlier foul slide away, could he?
Over it comes. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Positive play on the front foot. The chance to cross here. Good work to beat the challenge. And that is where it ends.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
And they might be in. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Now it needs a good ball in. Oh, that's a great block. That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it. Lovely setup. For the lead here. And that's done little to clear the danger. And a superb block.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. And it's on here. And it's in. It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Tricky this in a tight spot. Body in the way. Good work. That set up the chance. And they've got it back now. Plenty of open space here. Oh, great work. What's next? Chance to score. Somehow he's missed the chance. A big one.
Well, they might regret that later on.
And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. Well, that's how to keep it under pressure. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. Moving through on goal. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop.
Well, I don't think they've been at it today, but maybe, just maybe, that great save will inspire them now.
Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Well, no way through there.
Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Played in with that. Is this the equaliser? Now can't hold on forever. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Can he finish? Oh, it's still in there. Oh, yes, it's a ripper. There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
2-0 then, as we get started again. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. And into the last 30 minutes now. Promising attack, but only to a point. Goes on past the defender. Danger averted, nicely done.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Now there's been a goal in the Palace match, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's a second goal for Crystal Palace. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. They're now behind by 1 with 63 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. This to half the gap. It's in, and this game isn't lost or won just yet.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Looking like they mean business here. Over them all to the back post. And that hasn't been decisively dealt with. A bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Oh, bad tackle, and the ref will surely take action. And that will be a yellow card.
Yeah, no complaints there. It was a poor challenge.
This could get interesting. It came off the defender, corner. And he's made a real difference today, and the manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. It's put into the middle. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. It was looking good, but not all the way through. They've lost it, needlessly really. Looking to put the cross in. Ball safely cleared.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance.
Could be something developing here. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Oh, should score! Must be! It's in! 2 to the good! That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
So it's 3-1 as the ball gets rolling again. 10 minutes to go. Teeing up the chance now. This could bring belief back. Oh, against the bar. And nothing coming from their play in the end.
Well, that really needed to go in, didn't it? Sums up their day, really. It's just not quite happened for them here.
A nice move ends thanks to nice defending. Now there's been a goal in the Mainz match, and Alex can tell us about it.
Yes, another goal for Mainz. They now lead 3-2 with 85 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. This could be dangerous. And it's on now. And that is how to stop a goal.
Well, that's a vital piece of defending. He did really well there.
This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. They couldn't quite take advantage in the end. Oh, given away, that's a real loss of focus. Space now to get a crossover. Should score here. And that puts a really impressive seal on what has been a fantastic performance.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, there is the full-time whistle, and that confirms it. Their place in the round of 16 is guaranteed.
And fully deserved as well. They've played some really good football. At the moment, they look like a team who will be really hard to beat.
Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally and really stood out for me in a good win for the team.
Some questions regarding the match. Thank you for your time.
A cool presence in the changing room. This is a manager who commands respect. And it's no surprise the fans are fully behind him. He's building something special here. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And live football coming up from the Dutch Eredivisie. It is AZ and they take on Excelsior.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Very quick thinking there. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
That's not a bad ball. Well, did well to win the ball back. Oh, my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Excellent run in possession. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
Voor de supporters van beide ploegen. Wat de uitslag ook wordt, blijft niet voor elkaar. Alvast bedankt.
Interception to snuff out the danger. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Oh, could be an opportunity here. He's in behind. Oh, he's got to it!
Yeah, he's judged that perfectly, made himself as big as possible and reacted so well.
Well, the short corner routine. Oh, that is superb from the keeper. Tremendous reflex action. Well, pressure building, another corner. And short it is. And played to the front post. Not completely out of trouble here. Well, the move breaks down. Here's Chavez. Bakker. Well, potential danger.
Yeah, they do keep it really well, don't they?
Oh, breezing past him. Able to close down the shot. Well-timed tackle. And it's going to be a free kick. blocking it. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And the cross goes in. Just needs to get rid of it. Hamdi Akuyobi. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Well, it was a chance to make their lead bigger.
That's close, and it was such a great opportunity to go further ahead.
And possession changing hands. Well, that attack collapsed completely. And it's a quality pass. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Artur Zagre. Plenty of support here. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Well, possibilities inside the box. Not the most confident clearance. Well, no way through in the end. Regained possession. Here's Chavez. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, far from the ideal header, and the goalkeeper had it all the way. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway, the second half begins. He has teammates around him. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Can they set up a chance? Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And there to intervene. Will it be? And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Play continued for a second, but a free kick in the end. Doesn't really hesitate in showing the yellow card.
Yeah, had to be a booking, didn't it?
Uit het veld gehaald. Daarvoor in de plaats komt nummer 8, Tielemans.
And he has options available. Counter-attacking chance. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Oh, disappointing end to that. He might well be in hot water here. Well, no problems defensively. Well, he was one of their better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Your thoughts?
Yeah, he's not quite being himself today, but he's got another 45 minutes to show his qualities, and he'll be hoping that he can help his team get the win.
And he's made headway. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught into... minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, that was incisive. Well in there to tidy up. That's good refereeing advantage. What can they do from here? And just like that, broken up. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Slight miscue in the final third.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Can he find the right pass? So a throw in here. Bakker. Fagan. And a clever piece of defending. Could be dangerous. And running in behind. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Look at this. The through ball's timed to perfection. Just splits the defence. But it's poor defending. They're just chasing shadows. And then to leave the keeper in a 2v1 situation, he had absolutely no chance.
Intelligent defending.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Low-driven ball. The attack ended disappointingly. And good anticipation. Threads it nicely. Oh, a really confident start. challenging situation. Bakker. Jensen has it. Oh, chance perhaps. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Well, they've been excellent and thoroughly deserved to win this. Some of the attacking players been a pleasure to watch. They just look so dangerous when they go forward. If I was a defender, I definitely wouldn't want to play against this team.
Akuyobi. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, nice ball. Nicely cut out.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical, took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yeah, it was a good performance from him, wasn't it? On and off the ball, always seemed to be in the right place at the right time. He definitely played his part in the result.
Just got a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your time. Really appreciate that. That's all the questions we have for you.
thanks for coming. We're going to start with questions now. That's all we've got time for today. Thanks for coming, everyone.
The ticket is already stamped for the knockout phase, but can they claim top spot and perhaps a favourable draw? It's coming up on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And what we have to bring you is this final league phase match for the two sides in the Conference League. It is HJK Helsinki facing AZ.
Yeah, their place in the knockout stage is already confirmed, but the big question is, can they clinch top spot? They've certainly got the ability to do so. Let's see if they can do it over the next 90 minutes or so.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
And nicely over the top. Danger building. Could be. And I must say, that was almost poetic. The shot as well as the save.
Yeah, had to be at his best there. That was flying in.
Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Well, it was always going to be a dramatic evening with the prospect of finishing top of the pile.
Yeah, they've already qualified, but they'll want to finish top, I'm sure. The aim's going to be 3 points here, and the way that they've been playing, I can't see that being a problem for them.
Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Lassi Lapalainen. Oh, great vision. Is this the moment? And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet, doesn't miss by much.
Parrott. Might work out. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And then what a finish too. He gets plenty of power on it, which makes it hard for the keeper to save. It's a really good goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Montano. Great vision to switch the play.
Yeah, nice way to change the approach there. Lovely crossfield pass, isn't it?
Lucas Lingman. Well read to win possession back. Plenty of options. Chance here. Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, you've got to put that away. But it does mean that the game's still in the balance.
Lingman. Lapalainen. Lucas Lingman. Alexander Ring. Sissoko. Ring. Oh, it's on! Oh, that is a superb save. Montano. Ring. Lapalainen. Montano. Lingman. Oh, good use of the ball. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Borkers. And space for them here on the flank. And the cross goes in. It's there for him. Not to be in terms of the finish. Borkers has the strength to hang on to it. Pukki. Sissoko. Lapalainen. Montano. Well, on the verge of hearing the half-time whistle, and they've mostly silenced the home crowd. Interested to get your take.
Yeah, it's a close one, a difficult one to call. I think they'll be the happier of the two sides, though, going in front, but it's marginal. They'll need a little bit more in the second half.
Well, he's been ruled offside. That's a good-looking pass. Opportunity. Well, not clear yet. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, have a look at this. He does so well to see the pass, and the weight is just spot on. And then just take a look at this. He sees the keeper off his line, and it's such a classy finish to lift it over him. It's a real beautiful goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Alexander Ring. Teemu Pukki. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Borgers. Lucas Lingman. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Sue, and giving the defenders headaches. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Lapalainen. Timed it well. Throw in here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Superb effort to keep it in. Might be able to set up the chance. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. So a personnel change then. Ring. Pukki. Lapalainen. Montano. Pukki. Moving the ball well here. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Lapalainen. Oh, moving it nicely. Lingman. Impressive build-up. Pass chiselled nicely. Lucas Lingman. That's a good-looking ball. It comes to nothing in the end. Well read to win possession back. Pukki. 30 minutes to go then. Lingman. Foul but rightly play on. Lucas Lingman. Lapalainen. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Fiorentina, but the keeper guessed right, and he saved it with ease. It remains 1-0 with 64 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Can they reduce the deficit?
Yeah, they just need to be more positive for me.
And bursting forward. Alexander Ring. Lapalainen. And he read it superbly. Montano. Pukki. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Danger building. And he has options available. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Yeah, I love that tackle. It's a cracking bit of defending.
Now the counter-attack looks on. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Just 15 minutes remaining. Lingman. Effective challenge. And fed forwards. And an opening. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Sissoko. Lingman. Lucas Lingman. Teemu Pukki. Alexander Ring. And quick thinking defensively. Teammates available. Lapalainen. An alert intervention. Bakker. Mainans. Can he? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay, and it's fantastic play in the box. Marked tightly, he does so well to just turn and find that yard of space. It's a really good finish.
And this is turning into something of a rout, 4-0. Mainans. And he read it well. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Alexander Ring. sounded. It's official now. They've won the league phase.
Yeah, they played some attractive football, haven't they? I don't think you can argue with that. You've got to think that they're one of the favourites to go deep into this competition.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he was a constant...
Just a moment of your time. No further question. Thanks for...
A league meeting of considerable resonance. A lot riding on this one today, with both teams ready to leave no stone unturned in their quest for success. A match that ought to tantalise. The action is live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And we've got action from the Eredivisie coming right up. It's Fortuna Sittard facing AZ.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Mohamed Ihataren. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. That's a good-looking ball. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all.
Well, you know exactly what the fans think about that decision. They wanted a penalty there.
And he read it well defensively. Well, intriguingly, first time these two managers have gone head-to-head.
Yeah, it will be, won't it? And the first meeting's often the most intense. Both are going to be eager to prove themselves today.
Untidy in possession. Mohamed Ihataren. Christopher Pettersson. And unable to keep possession. Effective on the flank. To put them in front. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. He's just begging for someone to get on the end of it. And it's great forward play. Uses his strength to hold off the defender, and then just manages to get a yard to finish. So composed, isn't it?
Nummer 9, Harold.
Well, he's given us away. Bakker. Really good interception. And teammates around him. But off his line in a flash. Smart goalkeeping. Bastia. And Pinto now. Well, gifting away possession. Christopher Pettersson. Well, they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that. Waited well, just needs to steady himself. Couldn't quite hang on.
Well, that was such an important save. Trying to claw back a 2-goal deficit would have been so difficult. Maybe a turning point in the game?
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Is it going to be? It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Pedersen. Bakker. Here's Chavez. Jensen has it. Who can he pick out? Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, it's a penalty! Can they make it 3-0? Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, here's the replay. This is a strong penalty. He chose to go straight down the middle. The goalkeeper guesses early and he just watches the ball fly into the back of the net.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? He's blocked it!
Yeah, you could almost celebrate that like a goal, couldn't you?
Pedersen. Effective challenge. Interesting pass. Bastia. And just like that, broken up. Bakker. And giving them too much space on the flank. Genuine chance. Christopher Pedersen. Untidy in possession. Decent position. And in the right position to read it. On the ball, Chavez. Parrott. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Incisive ball. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Teams back in position, second half underway. Chavez. Sven Mainans. A lot of space to attack. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Teammates available. Well, options at the back post here. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Pedersen. Bastia. Read it well. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Halilovic. Looking for the final pass. Parrott. Smart defending. Mohamed Ihataren. To trim the deficit. Oh, and in! How about this? They're eating into the lead, and what looked impossible now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
This is an excellent run. Playing his way in. But quick thinking defensively. Ready to break, perhaps? Chavez. Sven Mijnans. And giving the ball away. Sven Mijnans. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Halilovic trying to connect and snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Opportunity here, and the keeper taking it cleanly. On the ball, Jensen. And they keep it moving, but timely defending when it mattered. Well, gifting away possession. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Troy Parrott. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, they've given him too much space. But really sticking to their task defensively. Now, options are plenty. Can he do it? Well, not too far away at all, but getting underneath it ever so slightly. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Decides to shoot. Deflected behind, corner. So making the substitution now. He's driven in the corner. And the attack fizzling out. Bakker. Can he score? And just on target, and they might regret that.
And that's a big chance. He just couldn't stay calm when the opportunity arose. Well, the visitors have dominated possession over the past 15 minutes. They've created a lot of chances too, and you just think if they can make one of them count, there's no way back for the opposition with it being so late on.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Halilovic. Well, do they have a goal in the future? They're giving it a go. Well, that attack collapsed completely. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, it was a real competitive match. Both teams creating opportunities, but I think on the balance...
We've got some questions for you. Thank you. That's all the questions we've got for you.
Ball